Vegas, what's good, bro? Chilling my dude at work, chasing this bag. You know what I'm saying? Chasing this bag, man. Working, staying out the way, counting my blessings. You know what I mean? OT and fam, what's good? What's good? Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Bosa, what's going on, Bosa? Shouts out to my brother Bosa. Bosa Reptiles, that's my guy. Just chilling right now, man, at work. Okay, 40, your subs done went up some. You had 35 the last time, you up to 40. Okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Hey, man. What you doing, baby? What y'all up to, though? What y'all up to? Ain't got nothing going on. Got nothing going on. Working, staying out the damn way. Alice, what's going on? What's going on? Oh no, you good. Something happened. I think the area on me and my phone always got the cranes out this way anyway. My stuff had to start freezing up out of nowhere. Oh no. Go and do your thing, Godfather. Appreciate you for tapping in and hitting that like button though. It's always appreciated, homie. Yeah. So, in the thumbnail, I put life as a trash man. So, the job that I do now, currently I've been with the city a little over 17 years. So, the job that I do now, I drive the trash truck that grab the cans and dump them over the top. And as long as the truck operating all right, the job is pretty easy. I don't do nothing but sit here and work a controller. You know what I'm saying? The controller, the truck does everything, but it's more of a mental strain now because you got to watch people's vehicles, the way people, park, all this crazy stuff they be doing, man. Power lines. So it's more of a mental thing now. And salutes all the guys that ride on the back of them trucks, man. Talking about we out here all kind of weather, snow, sleet, rain, hot. You know what I'm saying? So I salutes to all the trash men all over the world. All over the world, I'm telling you. And it's one of the most important jobs. It's one of the most important jobs, if you ask me, in the city, because we keep the city clean. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of the jobs in the city are important, but even where y'all live at y'all trash pickup, whether y'all have, y'all throw y'all trash down the chute, whether y'all have a dumpster, imagine not having your trash picked up for like a week, or weeks at a time. You know what I'm saying? That'd be crazy. So, yeah, man, salutes to the trash men all over the world. It's a lot that come with that too, man, because we deal with all kind of stuff, man. People dogs loose. You know what I'm saying? The mailman, they can relate to us with that. The mailman can also relate to us because we service every house in the city. Every house in the city. In the city of where I live, one of our trucks come through and get your trash. So we got to deal with the animals, not even the domestic animals, but the wild animals, man. We dump cans and possums hopped out of them. Man, shoot, running across snakes. You name it, we seen it. So, but I'm glad that I had an experience in this department and just with this aspect of life. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are throw away things that somebody else treasure. You know what I'm saying? We see that a lot out here. You know what I'm saying? We see that a lot out here. People be throwing away stuff that's perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Yeah, definitely. People better learn how to count their blessings, though, throwing away all that stuff that they give to somebody else or bless somebody else with it. It's kind of, it's crazy work. Instead of blessing somebody else with it or giving it to someone, you know what I'm saying, who may actually need it, and just throw it away. Talk about TVs, all kind of nightstands, fish tanks, furniture. I'm talking about, well, you know, I ain't big on, I don't think I'm gonna take about the furniture they didn't put outside, so, you know, we ain't gonna count that one, but no, some of these TVs be working. Some of these TVs be working. Come on, sometimes they'll even have it where it says, TV works, but they don't throw it away. Truck come grab it, toss it. You know what I'm saying? So, I would at least put on the sign, TV works. Don't take with, don't, not trash. You know, if somebody happen to ride past or something, you know, it can even be a blessing to the junk man. You know what I'm saying? But they be throwing this stuff away. But yeah, being a trash man ain't a bad job at all. It ain't. I guess because when you say trash man, it sounds like a bad job, but it's not a bad job at all. For real, for real. With any job, it's the people that make it difficult. The job itself is, like I said, I've been here 17 years. I started out riding on the back. When I first came to the city, I ain't had my CDLs. Yeah, decent. Keep the bills paid. You know what I'm saying? I got a roof over my head, transportation. You know what I'm saying? A couple of vehicles. So like I say, I ain't gonna definitely not go down the job or the pay really, because I'm taken care of. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, decent pay as far as I'm concerned. It could be better, but that's any job. You know what I'm saying? That's any job. Yeah, but if anything, like now, I'm working, but I'm just chilling and chatting with y'all. So the hardest part of my job now is more mental. You know what I'm saying? Just making sure I'm paying attention to everything that's going on around me, and just mentally staying sharp so I can do the job. So if I am tired, it's mentally. It ain't physically at all. I do the best I can, babe. I do the best I can, baby. Happy wife, happy life. But nowhere around here to take this. Oh wow, really? It ain't no areas that offer CDL training. I think I asked you where you were from, and you put in. Is that New Mexico? Something they don't offer that over there where you at? And it might be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I might have read what you put down wrong. But that's crazy work too that they don't offer it. I thought everywhere offered CDL training. I got my CDLs free through the city though. I ain't have to pay for my courses. Yeah, we did it. Oh, y'all in the middle. Oh, okay. Well, then that explains it. That explains it. Yeah, man, you might have to travel a little bit, man, and see if you can find an area close by. Where it depends on how far the middle of nowhere is. Yes, you are. Yes, you are spoiled, babe. You deserve it, though. You deserve to be spoiled, so I don't mind. That's right, Alice. That's right. I totally agree. I totally agree. Oh man, wow. 85 miles away, bro. So I'm assuming the population where you from ain't that much. It ain't that many people in the area. The 85 miles is a long way to be driving there and then to take courses and classes or something. And even if you took it online, you would still have to find a way to get to the site to take the driver's part of it. And I think that could take a couple of weeks as well. See, once I got to the city, I started in the city in July of 2008. And freaking it was so hot, man. I told myself, I said, man, I got to get my CDLs because I'm not riding the back of this truck. Pouring down rain, I'm on the back. Snow, I'm on the back. Hot as I don't know what, I'm on the back. So I started in July, and by October, I had already had my permit. So I'm gonna say by the first of the year, I had my license. Yep. Oh no, definitely not afraid to admit that I love my family. Love my wife to death. Yeah, definitely not afraid to say that. Yeah, that's why Alvin my boy too. That's my guy. Can't take that love for granted, you know what I'm saying? When you get that love back, you got to express it out to the world, let it be known, you know what I'm saying? People take love and stuff for granted, man. Having somebody who will watch after your hand and foot, put up with your BS, you know what I'm saying? We all got BS with us, you know what I'm saying? So, man, you know, it's you find some love like that, you find somebody who rock with you the way you rock with them, man. You better be thankful for it, because it could be a lot different. But yeah, definitely love my wife to death. Yeah, we get my CDLs, we did it the old school way. It was a guy named Mays. They used to work here. He been going down for quite a few years. But every day once we finished our routes and all of us get back to the lot, and man, he'll take a few of us younger guys out there, man, and show us all the parts to the truck, show us what to say. You know what I'm saying? He was a real Muslim guy, you know what I'm saying? Real big dude, you know what I'm saying? Tall, about 6'3". 280 and 250, easy, big dude, but real smart, you know what I'm saying, very intellectual. And man, he would take us out there in the afternoons and walk us around the trucks, you know, teaching us how to pre-trip and what the names of all the parts is and what PSI the truck need to be on when the air brakes go off and all. Hey man, he was just so hands-on with us, you know what I'm saying? So it didn't take us long, man. It's crazy because me and the guy named Barrett, we started at the same time, and it was like me, him, and 7 other guys. So it was like 9 of us that came in with that group. And me and him, the only 2 still there. Everybody else done either quit or been fired. Yeah, appreciate you, Alice. Salutes, Alice. I appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Continue to be great. Yeah, but yeah, we did things the old school way. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's crazy because the guy that came in with me, he only have his CDS. So for the past 17 years or some months, he's still been riding the back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how he did it, but I salute him for it. I ain't no way in the world. I don't think I'd have made it 17 years on the back. There's another guy. You know what I'm saying? He been working here 30 some odd years and he's still on the back too. You know what I'm saying? He's still riding the back too. So I commend them dudes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they did it. Yeah, I'm out here on my last neighborhood over here in the area that I'm at, but I gotta go across the highway and go to another neighborhood that neighborhood alone probably gonna take like 3 hours. That route huge, and I think it's a couple of people that didn't come in today, so hopefully I get some help. If not, I'm gonna be out here today. It's all good though. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. Hey, babe, to be honest, man, I took them vitamins this morning. I actually been feeling pretty decent, to be honest. Yeah, I actually been feeling halfway decent. Well, I'm assuming it's the vitamins. Yeah. Another thing I like about being a trash man is the kids, man, the younger kids anyway. Uh, the little kindergartners and I'm gonna say kindergarten, pre-K through fifth graders. You know, they see you coming up and all along standing out there for you to blow the horn. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, man. The kids really like the trash man. They like the trucks anyway. You know what I'm saying? I really like that. I like kids anyway. But yeah, I see that little bad butt standing out there on the corner waiting on the bus to come, and I come pulling up. All of them huddled up in a little group and be. I hate the one for them. They be jumping around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, somewhat. You know, normally I'm feeling like I'm dragging, but I feel a little better than usual. Jeremy, what's good, bro? What's good with you, bro? I'm mad with you too, bro. I gotta call you, bro. I gotta call you, Jeremy. Ain't nothing major, ain't no beef, ain't nothing like that. But I gotta call you, bro. I gotta get all the way out there. We couldn't even catch up with you out there at the beach, man. Yeah, man, I couldn't get up with you, bro. I ended up chilling with Rock the whole time. We sat out there for a minute, and then he told me that the people started giving y'all some flack about the snakes being out there when we was supposed to been up at the out there at the beach. They started giving y'all some slack out there about the. I heard that the cops had started bugging out, so y'all had to leave. Rock and my wife, we sat out there though for a minute, man. We sat out there till man, shoot, it was almost dark when we left. For real, for real. You know, it was like almost dark when we left from out there though. But how you been, bro? You been alright? I've been doing fairly well, blessed. You know what I mean? Hope the same for you and the family. Heavy equipment operator, loaders. Yeah, bro, we do. For sure. Matter of fact, you know of any shows coming up soon? Because I know they normally have a reptile show during the fall season. Yeah, man. Kids be looking forward to that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't do nothing like that because I don't know how the city would react if I was to do something like that. So I don't do it. But no kid has ever asked to ride or whatever, most of the time they'll just be speaking, waving their hands, so telling me to blow the horn. So I mainly just do that. It's just to be how excited they be, you know what I'm saying? After I hit the horn, they be excited. It be putting a smile on my face just to see them smiling, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, but when somebody put the title trash man, don't think of it as it's a gross job. Believe me, man, because I going up on them landfills and all of that stuff, man, it stinks, bro. It's gross. All that dumpster juice and all of that, it's gross, bro. But for real, it's not it's really not a gross job. You just gotta take the necessary precautions to avoid the grossness of it. You know, sometimes you can't help the smell and all of that stuff, but like getting the stuff on you and all of that, you kind of avoid that if you take the necessary precautions, though. But it's a pretty chilled up job. Like I'm at work, I'm working. And as long as I'm focused, paying attention to what I'm doing and all, and this truck working, hey, bro. I do get tired of driving though. That's one of the cons with it. Doing this for 8 hours a day, you just driving the whole, man, I get tired of driving, bro. But I'm blessed. Blessed. To be able to drive. Yeah, it's a little difference now. If it's mine, yeah, definitely. Yeah, man. But that was my little trash man rant. Wasn't really a rant, but just, you know what I mean, schooling. Some people who may think that the job is, you know, put it like this, I had to put it out there for people who like to look down upon things like that, you know what I'm saying? Moses Grams, what up? Yeah, easy money. You know what I'm saying? Easy money. But yeah, I mainly had to put that out there for people who kind of look down upon people with a certain type of title, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Coming up, man, I've heard people say, make sure you go to school, you graduate, you know, and I don't think they meant no harm, but they made, you know, what you go, I guess because back in the day, you didn't have to have a high school diploma and all of that to be a, Raleigh and Chesapeake coming up. Oh, for real, bro? You vended? That's what's up, bro. I'm proud of you, man. That's dope, man. You vended your first show, yo. That's what's up. And you say there's one coming up in Chesapeake next month? Oh yeah, I'm in there like swimwear, baby. I try not to miss none of those. You know, I went to see her. The Ball Food Joint in August, man. Yup. Me and my brother Cam, man, we went down there. He drove. Keys and Elias had paid for my stay in the Airbnb, but we ain't need to stay, bro. I got down there, went in the Airbnb or whatever, showered up, made it to the show. Cause we left that Friday night. We got there Saturday morning, like 8. We got to the show about 10. Man, we set the show to like 4, to like 3, 2:30, 3 o'clock. Man, I walked around, met a couple people, met Keys and Wiz and them for the first time in person. I met the guy from Nixon Reptiles, and a couple people, man. The Rice family. I met a couple of people, man. Leviathan Reptiles. I met quite a few people. And we had a ball, man, to shoot by 2:30, 3 o'clock, man. Me and my brother were back in the car, headed back to VA, and we got back about 11:30, 12 that night. Yep. So it was fun though. We had a good time, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, that's what's up, man. You been to your first show and all that. You did good, yo. That's what's up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, what you do, Moses? Yeah, yeah. When your legs like that though, it is best that you find a job where you can sit out. My lower back, I went to the hospital. I was in the hospital a couple of weeks ago, and they found a spot, arthritis on where my sciatic nerve was at. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. That stuff ain't no joke, bro. That shit hurting down my lower back, all the way down the front part of my leg into my calf muscle. Man, my wife had to help me stand up, put my pants on, my socks. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty bad, for real, for real. It hurt, and they said it was just a small spot. So I was like, shh, that spot getting any bigger, man. I don't know. But then again, the doctor also told me about this sitting job, this driving job, especially with the trucks, that it might not be the best for my back. Being, you know what I'm saying, that where that arthritis at on that nerve, and this truck bouncing constantly, be pressing on that joint. So I don't know. Gotta do what I gotta do though. Yeah, that's what mine. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, that all that standing up all day, that'll be a bad one for you, for real, for real. And I'm sorry to hear that as well. Yeah, that arthritis though, it ain't no joke, man, because that's how it was doing me. And that whole day though, man, before I got home, I even went to the gym and I was in pain that day. But I ain't do no lower body workouts. I just did like upper body. I think I did my arms and my shoulders. Man, but by the time I got home, bro, I told myself, I was like, nah, and my wife will tell you, she in the chat, she'll tell you. I don't like going to the hospital. I don't like taking medicine. Man, I didn't care what was going on. I took medicine, went to the hospital. That's how bad I was hurting. Yeah, that's how bad I was hurting. The doctor took me out for about 3 days. And I went on back the week that following Tuesday. I kind of can relate to, you know, having those lower back problems and what arthritis is like. And arthritis don't care about your age, because I think, man, I'm like, man, I'm 40, man. I'm too young to be suffering arthritis and all that. Arthur don't care who he get. Arthur is a beast. I'm talking about, they said a small spot, but that don't hurt like it was. I thought it was something else going on. Sheesh. Okay, yeah. So like I said, the arthritis don't. You ain't got to be old to be saying you suffer from arthritis and all that. No, he is a prime example. He 34, you know what I'm saying? 35. Yeah, my wife sent you some prayers, E. Yo. Yeah, man, we got to keep on pushing on, though, you know what I'm saying? Got a lot of the responsibilities, man, and like I said, my wife in the chat, man, I got someone I love that I got to make sure it's taken care of, you know what I'm saying? So I'm doing what I gotta do. Yeah, but bro, we definitely sending prayers your way, bro, and make sure you take care of, man. Take the meds, even though I need to take my own advice. I don't like taking meds, man. If I ain't in excruciating pain, I ain't taking the medicine yet. And it's so crazy because actually since that flare up, that area still been bothering me every day since that. You know what I'm saying? It's been bothering me every day since then. Every day. Every day since then. So like I can bend over and get to like almost where my feet at. I'm like, oh. When I stand up, I get to a certain spot and I'm still. And it take me a little minute to straighten all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Yeah, and that's another thing too, man. Like, it's most people, man. A lot of people I know do that, but I know it's more of a burden on men because, like, or if the woman anything like my wife, cause see my wife like kind of a loner, so she don't really deal with a lot of people, and people like us, we suffer in silence, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't really try to go to other people with our struggles or our problems. You know what I'm saying? Cause we don't want to feel like a burden or nothing like that, bro. But you gotta make sure your mental alright, man. Like that stuff's serious, man. You know what I'm saying? Believe me, I know. You know what I'm saying? And I got my wife to talk to, but man, my wife got multiple sclerosis, man. You know what I'm saying? My wife, you know, she dealing with a bigger fight than I am. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for just trying to be there to support as best as I can. I could be better. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I get it. And she suffered with things like that as well too. And so, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the time, I think if we took each other in more consideration, it would help our mental health. But you can't blame nobody for not taking you into consideration, because we all dealing with our own demons. You know what I'm saying? We all fighting our own trauma. You know what I'm saying? We all putting up with some shit that we don't want to. You know what I'm saying? So I really, you know what I mean, when people don't take it into consideration, I be mad, but I don't hold it against them, because I don't know what they going through. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But you know, it ain't no, anybody could say anything, or anybody could give you any kind of advice. But until you're dealing with, like, I feel like I can give you that advice, because like my wife said, she deal with the same. All kind of advice is okay, but the person that's giving the advice, if they ain't going through what you're going through, is really, it's more like they just trying to help you stay up. You know what I'm saying? Because like I can't describe how you feel. All I know is I don't want to do it to that extent. You see what I'm saying? Like, I have my own issues too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, my wife will tell you I got a clinical anger problem. You know what I'm saying? And I do stuff like this keep me cool, man. And my snakes working out. Like, I do a lot of stuff, and I'm all like, my wife would be like, "You need to sit down for a minute. You move too much. You're doing too much." I'm antsy. I got to sit, because if I don't, my mind gonna go, and I can't control it. You can't see or hear a thought. So, it's my reaction to those thoughts and those feelings that I have, that I try to mainly keep under control. You know what I'm saying? But I'm always moving around. I'm always finding something to get into. You know what I mean? Because it helped me keep my mind. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes my wife will tell you I make up something to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do need to go out here and such, and she'll be looking like, "Boy, sit down somewhere for a minute and clear your head." You know what I'm saying? Oh, you back at work? Oh, you back at work cleaning the snakes up? Yeah. I was thinking about switching my snakes to paper towels, bro, but then I talked to Bosa, everybody, they were like, "No, stick to your guns, bro, because if they eating well and doing all that good, just keep it." So I just ran out of substrate. I got to go buy some more. View Month. What's good? I found some channels, man. It helps me. Yep. That's the same thing with my wife. That's how I know I can relate. I don't know what you're going through or feeling, but I can relate to it, dealing with somebody who has similar issues. You know what I'm saying? My wife, we've been married 6 years, but I've been with her 24 years. April the 28th of next year, we'll be together 24 years. So, I got an idea. You know what I'm saying? I put it that way. But with good support, man, and somebody showing you that they love you and that'll sacrifice and deal with you no matter how you are. You You know what I'm saying? That's kind of a good support system too. You know what I'm saying? But you got it though, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got it. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Like even today, the conversation went from me talking about trash to, so I feel like times like this, the universe put it together. You you may have needed to hop on and talk to us about this so you can get it off your chest. You feel me? Yeah. Everybody say I'm gonna stick to my guns, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to my guns. Definitely, bro. Definitely. And punches all gonna be thrown. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that punches will all gonna be thrown. That shit is inevitable. You know what I'm saying? Just do the best you can with what you know and with what you got, bro. You know what I'm saying? Keep on fighting the good fight. You know what I'm saying? As the old folks will say. I'm not allowed to smoke up. I don't smoke at all. Yeah, I've never been a smoker. I'm a weekend alky. I drink on the weekend. Through the week though, I don't drink, but I drink on the weekend. But I don't smoke. And if you're asking as far as like me working, no, you can't. Yeah, you can't smoke on the job. Oh yeah, you good, you good, you good, you good. Anything crazy though, you know what time it is. Oh yeah. The job, you know what I mean? I ain't never now. All my brothers, they get down. You know what I'm saying? They get down. But not all of them, but majority of my brothers that's older than me, they get it in. But yeah, I sip on the weekend, whatever. And I was drinking a little bit more than what I wanted to be, and something kept telling me, you know what I'm saying? I want. It made me feel like I wanted control of my own life. So I said, no, from here on out, I'm just drinking on the weekend, and I stopped drinking during the week. So on my days off, I be sipping, but my work days when I work, nah, I'm drinking. But ain't nothing wrong with smoking either, man. My wife smoked for years, and she just up and one day said, I'm burnt out. I don't want to smoke no more. And after that day, she never smoked again. I don't see how she done it. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about cold turkey. Just one day I was like, man, I'm tired of smoking. And stop. Shit was amazing. Because although nobody else that could do it, everybody else I know be like, man, I slipped up, bro, or this and that, but she stopped. Yeah. It'll get the best of you, man, because you try to find a way to self-medicate. You know what I'm saying? Or it feel better when you don't give a fuck, when you don't care. And when you drink, when you get high, you do that, it make you not care. You know what I'm saying? And we all gotta care about something. It's a bad thing not to care, but to be honest, you know what I'm saying? And we can all agree to disagree, but it feel better not to care. You know what I'm saying? And, well, I speak for myself on that. You know what I'm saying? But I got a strong feeling that we all can relate, you know what I'm saying, to that. You know what I mean? Yeah, it feel better not to care sometimes, man. Drinking and smoking can put you in that position sometimes, but sometimes we overdo it. And before you know it, it got you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I remember when I was hustling, I used to judge people sometimes, man. All you do is drink. All you say is drink. All you do is did that. Then I found myself thinking about it. Boy, when I get off, I can't wait to get me a shot. Or I can't wait to go get me a twisted tea out the store or something. And I was just like, dang, man. I regret ever casting judgment. Like, my brother was an alcoholic, my oldest brother. You know what I'm saying? And I used to judge him. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you kill yourself, bro. You kill. And then I started seeing why. You know what I'm saying? I started seeing why. It took over him the way it did because I started liking it. But then something in my mind said, hey, don't let that stuff get you to the point where you start handling your responsibilities and you start losing out on things, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I took heed to it. And then, like I said, the main thing, it made me feel uncomfortable, like I wanted control. Like, this is my life. I'll drink when I want to, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want it to have my mind thinking about a drink when, you know, I know I got other things to do. So I ain't like the fact that I felt like it was kind of getting the best of me a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So, nah. Control my own life, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've heard that before, the shaboozing. I think it's more or less like the hairstyle, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've heard that before. My dad was in the hospital for drinking too much. Got out 3 months later, was back to drinking. It's hard, bro. Like my oldest brother, man, my brother's been to rehab so many times, man, and it took a, you know, I don't, it never stayed, you know, long. Like you say, he'll get out. He might be good for a month or two. See, it all starts bad. Like, I'm telling you, man, my brother had you good? My bad, y'all. Dude asked me, do he need to move the trash can out the way? He will be straight. And I used to always tell him, man, I said, man, if you do anything that's gonna get you back tipsy again, before you know it, you're gonna be right back. And 2 weeks to a month being out, he was already back at it. So it took him to go through some traumatic things. And I'm gonna tell you how bad that alcohol is, man. Like, people look at heroin, crack, all that stuff as being bad, which it is. It hurts us all, you know what I'm saying? But alcohol, man, is bad, bro. Like, alcohol is bad, you know what I'm saying? Alcohol is a bad one too, you know what I'm saying? Most alcoholics lose everything, you know, their family, or, you know, you see them falling off. Before you know it, they had a house, cars, and everything else. And when you see them 10, 15 years up the road, they living with somebody, they done lost out on a lot of things, and, you know, that's alcohol bad too, man. All of it is bad. I hate the way these people be parking, man. They back here doing work, building some new houses back here, man. They be parking these trucks and cars and these little dumpsters any kind of way, man. What's going on, Alexander? Appreciate you tapping in. Yeah. Yeah, see, that was my brother. Denny. You know what I'm saying? My brother. I'm talking about before he even ate, man. His hand be shaking in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had to get him my eyes like, boy, I don't never want to get like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that I got humble You know what I'm saying? Even with my little, because what my drink was slight compared to what y'all talking about. You know what I'm saying? I would just drink like a few days through the week. Normally I was a weekend drink, but I would drink on like two, like a day like today. I ain't got to go clean up when I get off work. I drink Thursday. I drink. Then I'm right back at it again Saturday, Sunday. Monday. So I was drinking more than not drinking. You know what I'm saying? So I understand to appreciate that. Yeah, man. It's bad, man. It's bad. It's bad, man. It's bad. But yeah, my brother ended up, he ended up catching COVID. Yeah, that's what I was ready to say. I'm gonna tell you how bad alcohol is. My brother ended up catching COVID and ended up having a stroke. You know what I'm saying? And it took a toll on him. So my brother can't really talk that much, can't really understand what he's saying. His hands are stuck funny ways. He's back doing his therapy now, but even now, man, he'll still try to get a twisted tea. You know, some of the twisted teas got alcohol in them, 5%, 8%. He still be trying to get some, and every once in a while, I think they'll get it for him. You know what I'm saying? Which is stupid and crippling, but it's his life. You see what I'm saying? So I love him, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Hell yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it, man. I'm on it. You know what I mean? Great is my middle name. You know what I'm saying? Great is my middle name. You as well, bro. And thank you for not being scared to, you know what I mean, to share with us the things that you went through. You know what I'm saying? That's dope, bro. That's dope. That's dope. You're a real one. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are trying to make everything peaches and cream, but everything ain't peaches and cream, man. It's really not. And I understand people, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wish it would never take a person down to the point where they don't have nothing or they mess their health up doing it. But I understand why people do what they do, man. I swear, I used to did. But and like I said, mine has never taken over me. You know what I'm saying? Or I would have done it every day, every chance I got. But when I felt it starting to be one of those things that I wanted to do all the time. Y'all hold on a second. Hold on. Yeah, I'm back, y'all. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, I mean that's all it takes. And see, like I said, like I was speaking earlier about when you were talking about the mental health thing, about us caring, being more considerate of each other. See, your neighbor, he was being inconsiderate, but it wasn't on purpose. He was just trying to be a friend. Like, okay, well, brother, I'll go get you something to drink. Oh man, he was being inconsiderate by default, if that's the right word to use. You know what I'm saying? So I don't. Like I said, I just feel like sometimes something should come across your mind and be like, that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I should do that. If your son won't do it for you, I ain't gonna do it for you either. You know what I'm saying? It's like old drug. I'm talking about. I've dealt drugs. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of it. You know what I'm saying? But we used to have that mentality of, man, why you selling this and that? Well, if I don't sell it to her, somebody gonna give it to her. She gonna get it from somewhere. He gonna get it from somewhere. And that's a stupid mentality. You know what I'm saying? No, if you my people, and you know what I'm saying, you say, man, my dad out here smoking this stuff, man. If he come holler at you, bro, don't sell it to him. Because I honor our friendship and who you are. And if that was my dad and I told you that, I wouldn't do it. But you got some people out here with that mentality, It ain't that they being inconsiderate. It's just that money there, and they looking at it like, and it's a true statement. If I don't sell it to them or to whoever, they gonna go get it from somewhere. But it's just my way of thinking, man. That I can't do nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I believe in doing unto others what I want others to do unto me. Appreciate you, Alex. Oh, shit. And that explains it all, E. That explains everything. You know what I'm saying? That explains it all. Yep. That explains it all. And I used to try to tell my brother that too, man. My brother, he locked down right now. And every time I used to see him, man, he'll go to a rehab, get right, come at home big, he be boxing, and you know what I mean, had to make some kind of, he was doing something constructive, you know what I'm saying? But after a while, I started seeing him around those familiar faces, and you know, when you in the street, man, when you a street dude, you kind of know, like you already ready for all the little lies and all of that, you know what I'm saying? You kind of ready for it, you know what I'm saying? Because let's be honest. If we are drug dealers, the only reason why we hanging around crackheads is if they bringing us money or they doing something for us so we can give them something for doing what we need. You know, we'll look out for them for doing something for us. Other than that, we are not walking around hanging around an addict. Unless you're an addict. You hanging around an addict, you're more likely you're an addict too. You know what I'm saying? You're not walking around hanging and being in these little spots with no addict. Unless you're an addict or you in there getting money, but that's still an in and out thing. I'm not gonna be sitting here chilling with y'all. No, I'm gonna come in, you know, break y'all off with what y'all want. I get my money, I'm gone. So, you know, just being around that type of stuff and knowing what come with it, really, it ain't, you know, my brother used to try to fool me, you know what I mean, but that's my dude though. My dude, he got locked down right now, and I'm kind of glad he is, because he need a break, man. My brother was doing too much. Oh no, no, man, I'm probably finna get off. Cause I've been up here close to an hour, 53 minutes, so I'm definitely not gonna stay up here the whole time because. Y'all know every time I get a phone call, when I come back off the phone call, it ain't no sound. Y'all can't hear me no more. So I'm expecting my supervisor, because my radio, y'all heard that noise, my radio out of range, so I'm expecting my supervisor to call me anytime asking what I got left. So I wish I could sit up here the whole time and chill with y'all though, because we actually having a good conversation. For real, I'm actually enjoying it. But unfortunately, I'm definitely not going to do that. And then you never know who's watching on the other end either, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got to protect yourself, you got to watch yourself at all times. It's easy to slip up. Big dog, big rock. Appreciate it, Alexander. Alexander on it, man. You know, Alexander, the man, the people. Hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate you, Alex. Real talk. Just keep your foot on their necks about it. We don't need no people tongues just coming in and they ain't liking and subscribing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So what y'all got going on the rest of the day, though? What y'all got going on? Like I say, when I get off, I'm gonna run to the gym. Or man, I hate to do that. Hold on, gang. Hold on. Yeah, what y'all got going on though? What y'all got going on for the rest of the day? Okay. Zozo, what up, Zozo? What's happening? I remember you from last live. Yeah. We hopping in a little late. I'm finna get off of here in a minute. But yeah, man, keep pushing, E. Keep being great, brother. All of y'all, man, keep being great. Keep on fighting. Keep good fight. Keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, we all gonna have our breakthrough. You know what I'm saying? We all gonna have a breakthrough. Yeah, man, you don't finish doing everything though. You done cleaned up, cooked for me and all that good stuff. So I know you probably just chilling. For real roast. What you eating on, Alex? Hey, E, I ain't worth 10 cents, but I ain't forget the name of the movie this time. I ain't forget the felony. But I still ain't watched it yet, bro. I still ain't watched it, bro. Thanks. Yeah. I be doing shorts while I'm up in here. Don't take but a couple of seconds. But shouts out to Jay, though. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for tapping into the channel, watching my videos, bro. Appreciate that. Telling you, man, they doing a lot of building over here where we at now, man. A lot of building. I'm over this route that I'm on now. I used to be to finish this whole route before 12 sometime. You know what I'm saying? No later than 12:15. Now, I'll probably be done about 2 o'clock. Yeah, man. I'm like that too, man. I like peace, man. Me and my wife planning on moving soon, to be honest. Well, not soon, but we ready to start getting things together so we can get ready to move. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about going to the country myself, for real, for real. Nothing yet. Yeah, I ain't earned nothing yet. Yeah. Nothing. But I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna get something. Believe that. But I ain't got a check from him yet. Like, I am a YouTube partner though. You know what I'm saying? It's just when people come in, you gotta get over a certain amount. So, like, if I get enough super chats and all that little stuff up, and I get like $100. In a certain, I think next month they'll send me a check for $100. But if I get a lot of little super chats and my ads and they get their paying on these videos and stuff like that, I get decent money. You know what I'm saying? But as of now, no, I ain't doing nothing. But I am a YouTube partner, so I can get paid. I just haven't yet. gonna get there though. Get there. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, Alex. I definitely got it. We got it. You know what I'm saying? I succeed, we succeed. You know what I'm saying? When I get that, start getting this revenue coming in, I can start doing little giveaways and all that stuff like that. But all that stuff kind of costs money too. You know what I'm saying? So next, Mr. Beast. Yeah, Mr. Beast got Mr. Beast. He got them subs. So other than E the only one that my wife the only two. Let me know what they got going on the rest of the day. What y'all got going on the rest of the day? Yeah. I mean, he ain't the only one, man. It's his guy father, Hassan Campbell. Hassan make decent money. But I know people that got over 100,000 views that ain't really seeing the revenue because people ain't really sending in a whole lot of super chats, and well, I only know one person that's got over 100,000 that ain't seen no, you know what I mean, that ain't seen no revenue yet. But he said matter of fact, he just hit me up and said he just ready to get his first check. Yep. Mr. Beast net worth is $5 billion. Yeah, that's my guy. That's my guy, Tank G. Tank G TV. Yeah, I do collabs with Tank G all the time. That's the homie. And y'all go like, share, subscribe to Tank G TV. Go like, share, subscribe to Mr. Successful _843. That's my guy, Alvin. You know what I'm saying? They both of them guys done hit over the 100,000 mark. So I'm next up. I ain't got the 50,000 yet, but I'm getting there. I'm coming. I'm getting close to the 50,000 mark. I just gotta keep pushing it, man. Y'all gotta keep pushing me too, man. Keep liking the videos, keep sharing the videos, keep commenting. Tell your friends and family about the channel, man. You know what I mean? Send them this way. And I can start doing the kind of content y'all want to see. Yeah, Alvin Williams. Yeah, yup. That's my boy. I was just on his live. I gotta hit him up in a little while anyway. See what's up with him. Yup. Oh, Jay, Jay, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Alex, he got some dope stuff. I'm with you on that one. I feel you, Jay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nowadays, who can you call your friend? You know what I'm saying? Weird out here these days, dog. Things definitely not like they used to be. I mean, yeah, but you can though. You can, yo. Oh, for real? He taught you how to reach your audio, yeah. In fact, I'm gonna hit him up later. I'm gonna kind of have some discussions with him about a couple of things that I'm trying to do. Trying to set it up with me and him can go live with each other. You know? Try to set that up too. Because if I can make money up here just doing this, what I'm doing now, why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not bring in that extra income? Yeah, man, I would have to get my, see, I don't really, my godson plays all those games, Fortnite, Call of Duty, and so I would have to get up with him, and I'll probably start doing that too, going live and going gaming, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you know how to teach me how to set everything up. So yeah, I'll do that, Jay. Nope. I had a kid, actually my wife's niece. She done graduated school now and she gone, so. But any kids biologically of my own, no, I don't have any kids. And the way the world is, I'm glad that I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that I don't. It's rough out here, man. The generation different. You know what I'm saying? I pray for all these kids in the world now, man, because the generation they in now, people don't give a crap about you, bro. And it's hard for them too, man. You know, we judge these kids for the stuff they do, man, but it's rough out here, man. It's rough. It's really rough. Where you from, Fanbot? That's fair. Okay, I try it out. Okay, I love y'all back, man. Where you from, Fanbot? Fanbot, where you tapping in from? What city, state, what area you from? Appreciate you for tapping in. Yeah, Fanbot, where you from? Yeah, you. Where you from? Wow, good grief. Oh, you in the UK. Okay, Jay, appreciate you for tapping in from the UK, man. Shouts out to the UK. Y'all ready to get a lot of snow already? Wow. Yeah, that's crazy work. Y'all be safe down there, bro, and all that cold. Yeah. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Fanbot, you gotta tell me where you calling from, man. Where you tapping in from? How old you are, man? I give you a shout out. You ain't never even answered my question. I asked you where you were from. You ain't never answered, bro. Where you from, man? And I'm gonna shout you out. Just let me know where you from. Where you tapping in from? You 9? Okay, where you from though? I gotta get ready because my supervisor calling, and once I get on the phone with him, once I get back, I ain't gonna have no sound. But peace and love to you all. Continue to be great, and don't look outside of yourself for anything, because everything you're looking for, you are in peace.